back, third and final part of our chapter in our human relations course on self-esteem. So in this quick recording, we will be looking at some effective tools for building, developing, enhancing your self-esteem. And one of them is the Johari window. That might be new to you, but it's an excellent tool for you to know who you are and how other people see you. So this slide right here lists a number of different ways that you can start building up your self-esteem. And so we talked in the last recording about how important it is for us to have self-esteem. We become less easily frustrated, we are less critical of ourselves and other people, we are happier at work, we tend to earn more money at work, etc. So having high levels of self-esteem is really crucial. And so let's build it up. One way to do it is to use positive self-talk. The truth is that our subconscious doesn't even know the difference between truth and reality. So our brain believes what we tell it. When we use negative self-talk, our subconscious starts to believe whatever we are telling it. So if we tell it negative stuff, it will believe us. If we tell our brain that we are not good enough, it will believe us. If we tell the brain that we are amazing, we can handle this, we are calm in crisis, beautiful. That's what our brain will believe. So it's very important to use positive self-talk. We can also use visual imagery, find pictures, draw pictures, have a mental image in your head of what you want to achieve, what you want your future to be. Visual imagery is very helpful. Taking risks even though we might not feel like doing it. Because if we don't take any risks, we're not really going to be accomplishing much. And accomplishment is an important thing for us to do to build our self-esteem, because when we accomplish things, we have that experience of succeeding, which will make us do it again. So we take risks and we accomplish. Of course, we're not going to be amazing at everything all the time, but unless we try, we are not really going to be doing much. So we need to start. And then we get some wins. We're going to know our strengths and weaknesses. We're going to know what we're good at, and we're going to use those. And if we have weaknesses that are crucial to our career or to our happiness, then we'll work on them. If there are weaknesses that are not really that important, we don't have to spend a lot of time on them, right? Don't amplify them. Don't make them cause harm at work or in your relationships. But we don't have to fix every weakness, truthfully. We surround ourselves with people who boost our self-esteem. If people tear you down, if they criticize you, if they're negative, try to not spend time with them. Spend time with people who are helpful and supporting you. Do not compare yourself to other people. Social comparison is very harmful for self-esteem. Social media plays a part, and again, the people you surround yourself with. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people. It takes time, but it's better to heal yourself than to carry revenge or carry animosity towards other people. And also, just focus on the things that you can change. What is on your plate? What is on your plate that you can focus on? Everything that falls on the outside of your plate, you ignore. That's for other people to focus on. So let's take a peek at the Johari window. The Johari window is a technique that helps us better understand the relationship we have with ourselves and also with other people. It was created in the 50s by Joseph Luft and Harrington Ingham. And what these men did was that they gave people 56 adjectives that they could use to describe themselves. So each person would pick 5 or 6 adjectives, and then they had people around them, somebody who knew them well, pick 6 as well. And then the researchers took all of these words, all these adjectives, and placed them in appropriate place in what's called the Johari window, and it's a 2x2 grid. And so these 4 windows end up with 4 different areas. So the first one is the arena, the second one is the blind spot, the third one is the facade, and the fourth one is called unknown. And depending on which literature you are reading or being exposed to, they might be called different things. So the arena can also be called the open area, arena or open area. So this is what we know about ourselves and what other people know about us too. So this is open for everyone to view. The blind spot or the blind area is an area where we don't really have insight into ourselves, but people know this about us. The facade is then the opposite. This is what we know about ourselves, but that we do not present outwards. So this is the area that we know, but others do not know about us. This is called the facade or the hidden area. And fourth is the unknown. And so this is something that nobody knows. Not you, not people around you. And this is something that can be developed over time as we gain more self-awareness. And that is something that we are working on in this course, is to gain more self-awareness so that we can be developing ourselves to become happier, healthier, more productive, more successful people. So the Johari window is used as a window into ourselves and our self-knowledge. And so as you're starting to explore your levels of self-esteem and what you can do to improve it, the Johari window is a tool for you. Journaling is another fantastic way to build self-esteem. So journaling, focusing on the positive, will reinforce over time what is going well in your life, which will then create new neurons in your brain, which will create new pathways in your brain, which will reinforce the positive, so that our subconscious is now starting to hear the positive and we are starting to believe it and live it. So when you journal, you can have prompts like, my best quality today was, these 4 things went well today, etc., etc. Focus on the positive. It can literally be something as easy as every day, 5 positive things. Doesn't matter how small they are. Every day, 5 positive things. Do that for a month, see how it feels. Do it for 60 days, see how it feels. In summary, there are many ways to improve our self-esteem, all of which start with ourselves and how we look at things. We can use positive self-talk, reflection, and journaling as tools to increase our self-esteem. The Johari window can help us see the positive qualities in other people. See the positive qualities that other people see about us, but that we might not see about ourselves. So I'm going to restate that one more time. The Johari window can help us see the positive qualities that other people see in us, but that we might not see ourselves. So with that, we're going to end our human relations chapter on self-esteem. See you next time. Bye.